After going backwards in time, I want to move on to the more philosophically interesting area of travelling forward in time. And to do that, David's going to have to pretend to read someone's mind. I'm going to have you project yourself forward in time, 20 minutes, and tell me something that's going to happen.
Right.
All right? Let me take your arm. Just relax, look at me, put your feet flat on the floor. In a little while, we're going to leave here, we're going to walk out onto the street. You're going to go up to somebody in the street, and you're going to have them draw a picture. And you can choose anybody you like. Now, what you're then going to do is to pretend to read their mind. And what I want you to do in a second is to project yourself forward to the point that at the end of that trick, they will turn their drawing around and show you what they've drawn, okay? And I want you to see in the future what it is that they're going to draw. Okay? Mm-hmm. Good. Now close your eyes for me and put your hand up there. That hand will not come down any more quickly or slowly than it takes you to begin to get a sense of what that is. You don't have to think about it, but you're just imagining them with that drawing. You can see in your mind whether it's a man or a woman. You've pretended to read their mind. You get it right. And then they turn it around. And at the point your hand touches the table, you'll have a clear sense of what it is. Just open your eyes for me. Remember what that is. I'd like you now to go and stand in the corner, just behind you. You can then draw what you're thinking of. I will not look. So stand there with the wall behind you, facing into the room, so you know nothing. You look over your shoulder, and I look over here. Nice and large and clear. When you're done, just fold it up, put it straight in your pocket, and please, no cameras directly on that. When you've done it, don't show anybody. Fold it straight up, put it in your pocket. Lovely. Done that? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Let's go. There should still be some people around. It's 20 to 4.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Let's go.
This is quite odd. I am quite freaked out by this.
David's now going to act out the mind reading he imagined 20 minutes ago to see if a random member of the public will draw what he foresaw that they would.
What sort of person should I be looking for?
Entirely up to you.
I have a blank canvas.
A blank canvas.
Let's do it. Maybe down here?
Yes.
No.
No?
I'm not feeling a psychic bond.
Okay.
There's someone. We're not rolling. Are we rolling? Excuse me. You don't have 5 minutes to let me try and read your mind, do you?
I'd love you to.
Would you? Yeah. Brilliant. I found someone. What's your name?
Claire.
Claire, I'm David. It's lovely to meet you. This is Darren.
And I'm Darren.
He's a sort of witch. Don't worry about that.
Come
up here and we'll put a microphone on you and we'll do
David's
that.
going to read your mind. I'm going to stand you there facing David,
okay.
And David there facing Claire.
Yeah, good.
Now, this is very simple. I've been teaching David some of my mind-reading skills, and he is, in a moment, going to read your mind as you focus on a picture or an image or something. Now, I need you to start doing that now. All I'd say is, as you do it, make the image very clear, very bright, very vivid. Try not to change it and mess it around. If you happen to be thinking of like a house or a stick man, change it, think of something else. Now I'm going to ask you to draw this before we do anything. David, you obviously must look at what Claire draws.
No,
so just get a pen and paper. Nice and large and clear, please. David, look the other way. And you also, as you can't tell from the sound of the pen or anything.
I can't hear anything.
You can't even hear anything then. I can, I've got quite good at this. But I've no idea.
Okay, I've got
Done?
it.
Just hold the whole thing up against yourself. Right, can David turn back round now? Lovely. Oh, well, you don't dip dirty fingers. Lovely.
Okay.
Okay, all right, here we go. So, Claire, you're focusing on the image. Now start sending that picture across, and at the same time, in your mind, just scream the name of the thing over and over again. Make that image, Claire, really big and bold and bright. Now, David, as you're doing this, are you getting a sense of animal, vegetable, or mineral?
I think it's living. I think it's a living thing.
All right. Now, don't say yes or no, but you've given away probably a nice yes then from that.
And I think it's a furry animal, like a pet, and it's I think I know what it is. I think it's a cat.
No, is it? Can it?
Yeah, it is.
Hello?
This is the worst drawing ever, but it definitely is a cat.
That's really good. Well done.
Really good. It's appalling. I'm supposed to be an art student.
It's not. Claire's a fine arts.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What year? Congratulations. I'm going to ask you a few questions about it, so just stay put for a second.
Okay.
Well done, though. Congratulations. Let's step out.
I can't understand possibly at all how he would have been able to grab that from me. Well, it was pretty strange when he said that he thought it was something furry. It was quite difficult for me not to laugh, actually, just because I couldn't believe he'd actually got it.
So this is Claire's drawing, which is quite freaky. Well, I'm just going to show you, because I'm really quite freaked out by this. There's not much to choose between them, really. It's the tail's going the same way, even the sort of slightly devilish, the devil horn ears, which as I drew them, I was thinking, they don't look much like cat ears, but she's done exactly the same thing. But I wasn't expecting it to be quite so bang on.
Now that I've shown David that his own abilities can place him backwards or forwards in time, I try one final game with him. I want David to try and predict a future event that will appear in his daily newspaper, The Guardian, and for this, he's going to try some automatic writing, whereby he can let his subconscious mind express itself without rational interference. I need him to be as relaxed as possible, so to combine this with the opportunity of seeing David in a close-fitting wetsuit, I've decided to give him the experience of a flotation tank. For 45 minutes, David relaxes and relaxes and slowly enters an altered state of consciousness. When he seems most receptive, he's gently helped out of the pool, maintaining an optimum trance state in order to write his prediction. I want you to, first of all, sign your name at the top of this piece of paper. I shall dictate if you can write. My name is David Tennant. I am now about to begin automatic writing and will predict events that will happen and be reported by the Guardian newspaper on Thursday, the 17th of January, 2008, 3 days' time. And now, David, I'd like you to look up at some point that you can comfortably focus on there. I'm going to talk to you. You are going to continue to write. When I tell you to start, as you write, you're going to pay no attention to what you're writing. So just begin that process now. Tell me your plans for the future.
It would be good to be happy, family, health.
Earliest childhood memory.
Earliest childhood memory.
Keep going. Keep writing.
Earliest childhood memory. I don't know, it's difficult to think.
Any country in the world, where would you go if you go on holiday tomorrow?
I've never been to Australia. I'd like to go to Australia.
You down the page a little bit? That's good. Keep going. If it's your 80th birthday, would you have a big event, a big bash?
I don't know. I think I'd be tired if I was 80.
I'm going to ask you to stop there. I'm going to take the pen from you. What I want you to do is to fold up that sheet of paper. Fold it up, and you're going to place it in the envelope that's there. Lovely, we'll seal that up. Great. And then, I'm going to give you another envelope. I'd like you to fold your one up very small and place it in this one, just so there's no danger of it coming open by accident, or also so you're not tempted to have a quick peek at what you... Okay. That's yours to keep. You can put it in your pocket for now.
It's a bit wet.
Is it a bit wet? No, that's all right for now. But just please, when you take it home, in fact, let's stand up. We're done here. When you take it home, please resist the urge to open it.
Right.
And one thing I would say, David, you said you read the Guardian newspaper.
Yeah.
We're going to meet again on Thursday.
Right.
On that Thursday, please promise me you will avoid reading any newspapers or catching the news, catching on the radio by mistake or anything until we meet and we can find out together what's in the paper that day. Thank you so much for being such an amazing sport with us.
It's been a pleasure.
You've been absolutely fantastic. And that's all for now. And I will see you.
See you on Thursday. See you then.
Thank you again.